right, here's the pace car from the 66 Indianapolis 500. 1982 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Of course, in the silver and blue color combination with red highlights. As you can see, this one also has a CC1 RPO code. Option would be for T-tops. Does still have the glass T-tops along with it. Underneath the hood appears to be a 350 GM crate engine. It does not have the Crossfire 305. 350 is paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, which you don't see a lot of those manuals either. Now the paint on this car was painted approximately 10 years ago. Previous owner had it for approximately 13. It was done when he had it. Paint shows nice on him. If you look it over with a fine-tooth comb, you're going to find a few imperfections here and there, but overall you can see it's not full of a bunch of chips, nicks, scratches on the hood. The lower fascia looks good. As far as equipment, power steering, power brakes, front disc, AC. Now the AC components all appear to be there underneath the hood. I have not had the AC blowing cold, so it may need to be charged. Clutch is not kicking on and off. Now if you want to check out the still pictures so you can see that engine bay, check out the underside of this car, interior. Pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you right there. Of course, you can call us too, 507-386-1726. Look up and down the side of this car, still running the original Z28 wheels. Little flaw in the graphics back right there. It's kind of separated just a tad. But overall, again, not full of a bunch of nicks, dings, or scratches. I did notice a few spots on some of the glass and the passenger side T-top especially, where you've had kind of the water spots etched a little bit into the glass, and then there was a couple of spots that looked like somebody had something stored, slid across it or moved it in the garage or something to scratch the glass a tad. Here's your 4-speed manual transmission. Alpine stereo system was added to it. Otherwise, dash looks like it's pretty much stock. You'd have the vinyl cloth combination bucket seats, center console. Of course, the hatch, back style hatch release on the center console there. And it does appear that those seats have been recovered. The one thing I wanted to point out too, there's a few things that are going to go with this car that are extra. These kind of the trim pieces, that bezels that go around the door handles and locks. On the other driver's side where the mirror is, it's cracked. So I want to show you a few extra parts that go with this. There's those bezels I'm talking about. And then there is the gasket for, look like the doors and the rear hatch is in those plastic bags. Will go with that car cover. And there was a new 82 brochure. There's your T-top set off to the side. So there's some extra things that are going to go with it. Like I said, the gaskets for the rear hatch, and I believe around the doors. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. We can assist with transportation. And of course, this car may be eligible for an extended service contract, so consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. There's probably 80 pictures or so of this car online. Check it out. You'll be able to see the hatch. And again, the interior undersides of it. Undersides, there is some scaling, which surface rust. You're going to see that on any car of this age. So you'll see that underneath there. But take a look, judge for yourself. And then we also have 4 technicians in a service department. So these cars go through our service department, notes made. If you have any questions, consult with a sales associate when you call in or email. Be happy to help you out with that. Phone number is 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com is that website to check out all the still pictures. Take a look up and down the driver's side here again. Paint is in nice shape. A little blemish here, a little spot there, but overall, again, you're going to have that, but not full of nicks, dings, and scratches. All right, door panels appear to be a little more stock, haven't been replaced, and as you can see, there is a little bit of fade down below. Here's that piece I was talking about where the bezels and those panels come along with it. So if you wanted to replace that, you could. Odometer reads about 93 thousandths, believed to be original. Of course, with the age of the car, the miles do not stay in this title, so I can't confirm or deny that. Just going by what the odometer says. And we do welcome third-party inspectors if you want to have somebody look at this. Or like I said, they go through the service department where we do have technicians run a list on them. So consult with your sales associate if you'd like. All right, let's fire this one up. See how easily it starts. Again, 350 underneath that hood. There's the gauges all work. Looks like it as far as seeing a move. Of course, that temp gauge would have to come up with coolant temperature in the car. As far as the dash, not cracked or really showing any signs of aging or baking. Didn't notice that event. Missing a few of the slats. Alpine stereo, and I did have that Alpine stereo working earlier. The rear hatch button works, the wipers worked. The other thing you see in these a lot is that headliner down. Glance at the headliner. Headliner looks like it's in good shape also. Doors both close. Fit nicely. It's got a little rumble coming out. I think that 350's got a slight cam in there. Sounds pretty good. Definitely, like I said, not like a Crossfire 305. Alright, I'm going to slip up to the front. I'm going to pause this a second. I want to give you a look at the engine bay and see how that looks. Alright, hood pop. Okay, you can see compressor. Keep all the components are there. As far as the AC, like a good rich 350 in there. Does have Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock carb. Of course, again, power brakes, power steering. See, nice smooth run. Car, previous owner stated he used a lot to kind of some of the local cruise-ins, take it on the highway some. It was time for it to move on to a new home. Wasn't driving enough. Ran it periodically in the garage, but just didn't get it out enough to drive it. Nice sounding engine. About what you'd expect underneath the hood. So there you go from the 66th Indianapolis 500 pace car, 1982 Chevy Camaro Z28. 4-speed car. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. It's going to take you right there. Of course, we do consider trades. Financing is available. We can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.